The 63rd Separate Motorized Brigade has devised a novel and effective tactic. First, a ground drone infiltrates the roof of an enemy dugout and triggers a controlled detonation, creating a hole. Subsequently, an FPV drone is deployed into the dugout through this opening. These actions allow for the efficient destruction of enemy dugouts, effectively neutralizing their occupants. This coordinated approach ensures that enemy dugouts are eliminated with precision, leaving no survivors. These images depict the true meaning of fire control. Despite heavy enemy fire, our forces continue to deliver essential supplies to the position in Chasiv Yar. Every exit is perilous, but we press forward, knowing that our brothers' lives depend on it. Let us stand united. This courageous effort exemplifies the unwavering commitment of our troops in the face of danger. Pokrovsky direction remains the most intense area of conflict on the map. There have been 23 military clashes since the beginning of the day, with 4 ongoing. The settlement of Netailov has been added to the list of places where the enemy is directing its attacks. Ukrainian forces successfully repelled an enemy assault involving 2 BMPs and a tank in the Pokrovsky direction. Gunners working alongside FPV drone operators halted the attack and destroyed Russian equipment. In gripping footage, fighters from the 66th Separate Motorized Brigade demonstrate their prowess in combat. Using advanced weaponry, they destroy an enemy anti-aircraft missile system and a heavily armored Turtle tank. The FGM-148 Javelin anti-tank missile system and the anti-aircraft gun Stugna P play crucial roles in these successful engagements. The 66 Umber fighters effectively eliminate threats, showcasing their skill and determination on the battlefield. Fighters from Rubpak 102 OBR-TRO engage enemy positions using a heavy strike drone equipped with a machine gun. Yesterday, the OSA AKM Anti-Aircraft Missile Regiment, part of Colonel General Yuri Tyutyunnik's anti-aircraft missile system, successfully neutralized an enemy strike UAV in the skies over Ukraine. Russian forces have launched a relentless assault on the border town of Vovchansk. The Ukrainian 3rd Separate Assault Brigade, led by brave fighters, is at the forefront of the defense. Their mission is to repel the invaders and protect their homes, families, and children. Despite the danger, they persist, determined to hold the line against the Russian offensive. RDK fighters in Vovchansk demonstrate unwavering courage and resilience in the face of intense enemy fire. The State Emergency Service has released footage showing the aftermath of a strike in Odessa. Rioters targeted a warehouse, resulting in 1 person being killed and 8 others injured. Last night, Ukrainian forces executed a coordinated operation targeting Russian military logistics facilities in Crimea and along the Black Sea coast. The Security Service of Ukraine and the main intelligence directorate collaborated to set fire to key locations. Sevastopol Bay witnessed a fiery spectacle throughout the night, affecting the Sevastopolska electrical substation and causing power outages. In Novorossiysk seaport, an explosion occurred near the oil terminal and railway station. SBU drones struck the Tuapsin refinery, disrupting Russian repair efforts after previous attacks. This operation underscores the vulnerability of Russian naval bases in Sevastopol and Novorossiysk. Warships now hide behind civilian vessels, signaling a shift in dominance. In an operation conducted by the Rubpak Bulava 72 Omber unit, located in an unspecified location, enemy motor vehicles were successfully targeted and neutralized. The assault column, which included heavy armored vehicles, faced a resounding failure. The FPV pilots from the Moon Planet Company of UAV Systems played a crucial role in this operation. Their efforts contributed to the destruction of enemy assets, demonstrating the effectiveness of their tactics. In a daring operation, the 73rd Motorized Commando Squadron SSO targeted Russian positions using FPV drones equipped with incendiary payloads. The intense attack resulted in the destruction of enemy assets and inflicted severe casualties. Survivors hastily retreated from the battlefront, leaving behind the smoldering remnants of their positions. In a dramatic clash, a Russian tank faced off against a Ukrainian FPV drone. The intense battle resulted in a powerful explosion that reverberated across the battlefield. The strike drones company, 47 OM witnessed this high-stakes confrontation, capturing it on video. The drone's agility and precision were pitted against the tank's brute force. The highest quality footage and work come from attack drone operators in the 1st Assault Battalion of the 92nd Separate Assault Brigade. Our soldiers have redeployed from the Donetsk region to the Kharkov direction, where they continue to methodically destroy the Russian occupiers. The war in Ukraine has seen an unprecedented scale of drone deployment, with thousands of unmanned aerial vehicles being used for reconnaissance, guiding artillery, and targeting enemy forces. These drones, including inexpensive FPV models, have become potent weapons on the battlefield. They take off from improvised platforms several kilometers from the front lines, controlled by ground-based pilots who often crash them into targets laden with explosives. The Ukrainian armed forces have integrated UAVs into their structure, with almost every fighting brigade having an assault drone company and most units equipped with small reconnaissance drones. These drones play a transformative role in modern warfare, effectively neutralizing costly artillery and tanks worth millions of dollars. Reflection of a large-scale mechanized assault by Russian invaders in the Chasiv Yar area of the Donetsk region. The advance of 20 enemy armored vehicles was repulsed by the forces of the Kraken, Artan units, and the International Legion of the Main Intelligence Directorate of the Ukrainian Defense Ministry. After the infantry landed with the surviving combat vehicles, fierce fire fell on the invaders from all kinds of weapons, including kamikaze drones.